Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. This is Jason with Ray of Light Tarot. You can call me Jason or Seva, S-E-V-A, Seva, which means um, in spiritual service to the divine, basically. That was my given spiritual name. Okay? So either one is fine. This is the Aries Soulmate Twin Soul Loved One reading for July 16th through 31st. Got a lot of things happening in July. So a lot of energy. I mean, you've got two eclipses, two new moons, a full moon, all in July. It's going to be intense. It's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be exciting, guys. I hope it is for you. Um, who can say what the future holds? Ultimately, we can read the energies, right? That's about it. I don't know how to do anything further than that. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you, archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Thank you for connecting me to the energy of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and their soulmate, for those who are most in need of the healing guidance at this time. And thank you for the clear and direct messages. Thank you for gathering around me, loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides, and archangels. Thank you for gathering around me and protecting my light, gathering around my twin soul, protecting his light, gathering around us and protecting our light and our love and connection. Thank you for the clear and direct messages today and the healing guidance. Amrit, meaning divine, like beautiful crystal. That's beautiful. Amrit, Amrit, Amrit. I love it. I love that. Did you get it from 3HO Foundation? That's where I got mine. From Yogi. What? I can't think of the. Sorry, I have a horrible. I butcher names. Show me the soulmate or soul friend or soul person of Aries, July 16th through 31st, 2019. Thank you, guys. Using the vice versa tarot. Yes, Yogi Bhajan. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, nice energies here. Okay, Aries, you've got an earth sign very much in your, well, mostly earth here. A lot of earth energy, Virgo especially, in your orbit. So if you're dealing with a Virgo of significance, Aries, this definitely could be a reading for you. Let's see overall energy. Nice. Ooh, the sun and the ace of pentacles. Aries, your soulmate is on fire. On fire. Ooh, the moon right here in reverse right behind it. So there's this, clearly this is all about the eclipses, okay? Just be aware. This reading is very much attuned to these eclipses that are coming in July. So on your soulmate, twin soul person's mind or heart, the second 2 weeks of July, Aries, is the sun and the ace of pentacles. So happiness, clarity, and I don't mean, when I say happiness, no. The sun is not happiness. The sun is that kind of happiness that as adults we so rarely experience. It's that childlike happiness that you have to really think back to remember what it feels like. Do you remember that feeling as a child, the best Christmas you ever had, what it felt like? Or when you went to Disney World for the first time, you can remember that feeling as a child where suddenly everything is magical and the possibilities in life are endless? When you capture that feeling as an adult, it's very special and very rare. And until you learn how to continue to capture that feeling, even then it's still special and very rare. That's what's on their mind and their heart. I don't know if it's because of this connection, Aries, with you, but this is the energy for them. They want this. They want a new beginning here, and they want a new beginning that's valuable and lasting and real and tangible that they can feel and touch, and they want it to lead to that ultimate childlike happiness that's just so almost undescribable. Almost indescribable. The beginning with the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Me Virgo, me understand Hermit. It's a great energy. The Hermit is not. I used to joke with the person that I thought was my twin soul about, because they're Gemini, and I used to joke about how the Virgo, like, why do I get the old Hermit card and you get the lovers who are all hot and heavy? Like, that's not fair. But you know what? This is a beautiful card, guys. This is a beautiful card, and let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. This is a beautiful card because this person doesn't F around. This person, you can take them seriously, okay? You can trust that what their heart is sincere. You can trust that because this person is that wise, solitary figure that's almost like a spiritual guru or guru who does not play, okay? Although this person is open-hearted, trusting, kind, loving, welcomes everyone in with sincerity, because you know why he does that? Because first of all, he knows he's protected. He knows he's spiritually protected, but he also knows how to cast out and repel the same people if they come in and bring in the wrong energies. This person is strong. This person knows how to lead and shine. He's got a lot of light and he can shine it forward to lead the path. But he's you know what, where that light comes from? It's dealt with a lot of darkness and transmuted a lot of darkness both within him and around him. But he can see things so clearly because he's been there, done that, and dealt with it. It's much like the sage that we were talking about in the Pisces reading. So beautiful energy here for your soulmate, Aries. Really nice energy. Then you've got the Magician. This is Virgo energy as well. It's Virgo and Gemini energy. Basically, it's Mercury energy, mercurial energy, that energy of communication and fast thinking. What Virgos and Geminis have in common, where Virgos and Geminis have a good connection, is in the mind. They're very, very mental creatures, right? They're a conversation between a Virgo and a Gemini. Anybody watching would be lost at times. You wouldn't be able to keep up because the tone could shift so quickly and think it's too much for a lot of people. So a Virgo and a Gemini almost can have that are close, can have their own secret language almost, right? And it's beautiful. And that's the energy of the Magician. He sort of has his own secret language, right? He has all the tools at his disposal. He's the divine masculine. He's powerful, and he goes after what he wants, and he gets it. He's the master manifestor, or manifester. And you know, there's just a lot of energy here. You can see the shooting star behind the Magician. You can see the infinity symbol on his head, over his head, which is that unending flow of energy. It's just flowing, never to stop. And all he does is harnesses the energy, right? That's what the Magician does. He harnesses energy and brings it into the 3D. He harnesses energy and brings it into the 3D. That's the beautiful thing about the mercurial part of it, and it's also the beautiful thing about the Virgo and Gemini combination, because Gemini is an air sign. They're up in the air. They're constantly ideas and thoughts and bringing two different crazy thoughts together to create something beautiful. And then the Virgo part of it is taking those ideas that the Gemini has and bringing them down to the earth. They're earthing it, they're grounding it, right? And bringing it into reality. So it's a beautiful energy the Magician has here. Your soulmate is harnessing those things right now and pushing forward with manifestations. This is not about love. This is about action, thought, soul, all of the things that he or she is going through on their own, and it's leading to building something with you, because remember, that's what's on their mind, something substantial and lasting that leads to real and true happiness. Now, they're also coming through as the Queen of Earth, or Queen of Pentacles. Again, more Earth energy. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn of significance. So to this extent, we've got Leo energy, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So a lot of Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is looking toward the future here. Okay, she's turned her back on the past. She's turned her back on everything that's happened up until this moment because it's too painful. She doesn't want to live in pain anymore. She wants to look toward the future and find that happiness. She's not with the pain. Now, there's value in pain, so I hope she's not completely shutting it out, because the pain was a big part of what's allowing her to get to the happiness now. You can't recognize this or appreciate it as much as you should if you haven't been through a lot of this darkness, okay? There's been a lot of pain. Look at that column that's broken. Okay? Looking toward the future. Page of Pentacles here. Again, earth energy. This person wants to offer you a chance to build something. Three of Pentacles, building. The Three of Pentacles is building. It's building on the foundation that's already there and in existence, and building something, because there's a love foundation there, and building something beautiful. You can't build, though, until you're both on the same page, till there's definitely trust between the two of you. Trust, understanding, and a willingness to build, because there's a potential for real abundance here, but there has to be all of those things in this foundation. If it's not there, you need to walk away. The Hanged Man, though. So there's definitely a need with the Hanged Man to pause, get a grip. This person's trying to get a grip. Like, they've got the power. They feel they've got the power to do some amazing things, but they need to get a grip on things. Maybe allow some real understanding and enlightenment to come in before they start charging forward. This is the kind of person that once they set their sights and they start charging forward, they're not going to be stopped, right? You've got a really strong soulmate here, Aries. With the two of you, it's going to be interesting. But they're not quite there. They've got all the tools. They've got all the ingredients, right? But they haven't started mixing it all up. Very exciting. This feels very exciting and very potentially prosperous. Like, I'm connecting to that energy and it feels so exciting. It feels so hopeful, right? I love this. Like, this is the great, when I can harness this feeling in my life, I start to write down my goals and check off the list. It's a great feeling to get into, where you start to just dream. It's great if you have someone else that you trust to dream with, right? To talk about those dreams, and it doesn't have to be like your soulmate or your twin soul. A friend is a soulmate, a soul friend, someone that you know you can trust, right? That's not going to judge you and that's not going to share your secrets. It's very hard to find people like that, but we all know at least someone. I think it's great to dream with someone like that, right? That's a certain level of intimacy that's required in that, but it's a beautiful thing. Especially if you're not in touch with your twin soul, so you can't dream with them in that way in the 3D. I'm sure if you have a twin soul, you've done that together when you were in communication, right? You spent a lot of time dreaming together and talking about your hopes, your goals, your dreams together for the future. I should hope you have. And if you're not in communication with them, you can do it with somebody else. You guys can dream together, your friend, whoever. But it's a beautiful time for you, Aries, and your soulmate especially. But because they've got that, you should be as well, right? I know that it's by definition, that's part of the twin journey, that there's like this no communication phases and stuff, but it's so hard sometimes for me to think that if someone's your twin, that they could ever misjudge you and not see things, or it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand this journey, even though I'm right in smack in the middle of it. It's very, very frustrating and painful. But, it is what it is, guys. For all of you who are on this journey authentically, I wish you the best. I really do. See what's going on with Aries. Yeah. I don't believe I would have asked. Like, I know we supposedly all chose this. Like, our souls made the contract and we chose it before we got here. I just can't believe I would have asked for this. Like, I cannot believe I would have asked for this. Although there's been a lot of positives in my life. Like, the changes that have come into my life ultimately have been very positive. I can't deny that. Very positive. It's just the actual experience of the relationship itself during the separation and the misunderstandings. And, oh my God, it's like, it is mind-boggling. Right. I've grown in every way possible, positively, in good ways, but ouch. Seva Darlene. So funny. Show me Aries. Show me Aries. Show me Aries. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, true, Christina. Thanks to me? Why was it thanks to me, Delene? I don't understand. All right. So here you go, Aries. Overall energy, the Emperor, and the Moon. So that's your energy there, the Emperor. The Moon, you know, there is definitely some secrets, some shadow stuff, some intuition that needs to be that needs to be kind of connected to in order to see the truth. Um, oh, good, good, good. Uh, I like this emperor, right? He's young. He's not, you know, that old gray beard. He's younger, so he's a little vigorous. I like that. Nothing against age. I'm not ageist. The emperor always looks so like stern and older. I like that he looks a little more energetic and youthful, right? Knight of Swords, unawakened Knight of Swords, by the way. Ace of Swords, the World. Hello again. Hello again. Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so with the moon present, that is a major arcana, and I feel that the message about the moon, beside the Emperor, which is also a major arcana, is saying to you, Aries, there's a lot of feelings that you're not expressing honestly, either to your soulmate, your twin soul, to someone in your life of great significance. You're not expressing a lot of your feelings to them honestly. And you know, as twin souls, if it's a twin relationship especially, you mirror each other. Now, soulmates mirror each other too, right? But twin souls mirror each other to the point that if you're hiding something like that, they're hiding something like that. So that's why I don't like. I question the twin soul journey, even though I've had every confirmation. I know my twin soul has totally misunderstood me for something about me that really hurts me and makes me a little angry, right? Self righteous anger, but I'm thinking, where do I do that? Okay, and I just found the place. Never mind. No confusion. I get it. You know, you can. So that's an example. What you can usually do on a twin journey. So Aries, if you are in any way not expressing something, not trusting, whatever it is that the moon is, your twin soul's doing it too. So you need to deal with it. Like whatever, like it's not that they're not going to do the exact same thing. They'll do something. It'll be mirroring in something similar or something totally opposite. So if you're not expressing your true feelings, your truest feelings, they're probably not either. If you're not trusting something, if you're wondering, oh, are they gaslighting me? Well, they're probably wondering the same thing about you. Are they gaslighting me? Do you know what I'm saying? There's going to be that kind of lack of something, right? Knight of Swords. So there's a desire, or first of all, let me establish you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, another Pisces. Did we say Pisces earlier? There was Pisces on the other side. Oh, no, there wasn't. So maybe a Pisces. Um, yeah, word, word. Not afraid to open up, but I gotcha most of the time. So, with this Knight of Swords, this is an unawakened Knight of Swords too. I don't like the fact that this is unawakened because it means that there's not a lot of progress being made. Well, it's going to happen. There's some progress that's being made. So this is the beginning of July. This person is in a little bit of darkness. They want to express some truth. I'm not sure if it's full truth. It may be like half truths, cutting through some things with some half truths, which is better than nothing, right? You've got the Ace of Swords here. Hold on, let me pause. How do you know for sure who's your twin? Well, for me, I didn't even know what a twin was until I met someone who we both were like, "How do we know each other?" And then I was, I don't know if we ever talked about like psychic gifts, but that person definitely could feel me in certain ways, and I started being able to feel things like when that person was not well or was in danger from far, far away. We started having the same exact dream the same night, and I had never had that with anybody, and so it awakened me. And then there was all the there's a checklist of things. Look it up, but don't get confused because there's a lot of misinformation as well. People that make it more like a fairy tale and someone they want to just have a life with and kids and a family. That's more of a soulmate that has similar symptoms of a twin. A twin is usually someone you don't end up on that path with. Now you can be together and end up together, but it's usually not very traditional relationship, and it's more about bigger things than just the two. It's not usually just really about your relationship. Um, I really like, and they lead you to completely change your path. Like before I met my what I think is of a twin soul, I did not do this. I was not that. I was intuitive and empathic, but I wasn't connected to it or awakened to it. That all changed um, after that. If you're someone who tells people to basically off when you get irritated or are not, things happen, and this person changes you in that way that you're not going to do that to them, that can be a sign. It's a lot of things. Um, that Ace of Swords is definitely so it's a gift of the universe, it's a divine gift, and it's some kind of understanding or knowledge or beliefs coming in. And then with the world here, the world is a beautiful completion to a cycle and a beautiful new cycle. The world is the cycle you want in life to be in, but it's hard to get to because it requires true balance, true spiritual understanding, groundedness, and awareness, right? It's a hard place to get to, right? I just everything, Kat, like, and Alexander, just I met my twin soul the weekend of the huge solar eclipse, where everyone was buying those glasses to view the eclipse that one 2 years ago. I didn't realize that till after the fact either. It was a spiritual advisor that was like, with twin souls, you probably had some big things happen with an eclipse. And I was like, nah. And then I looked and I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot about that solar eclipse that week. It's just crazy stuff that too many things. It's way too many things to have been a coincidence. And just the most basic things. The love is not like any other love. It's not a traditional love that's like a romantic love, but it is. And it's not a traditional love that's like family or friends, but it is. It's all of those in one, and it's very strange. It's hard to describe it. You'll know it when you experience it, I feel. Two of Swords. Um, So there is definitely some blockages here for you guys, Aries. I feel like you guys are making big progress with the world here and the Ace of Swords, but you're coming to something you need to make a decision about and you're having trouble. The Wheel of Fortune's here and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're gonna make a decision. And I know it's attached to this moon energy, right? This Two of Swords is attached to that, guys. It really is. It's attached to the moon energy, so whatever is being unexpressed or kept secret, it has to be offloaded, let go. You gotta let go of something, okay? Because once you do that, the wheel turns and you're moving toward the Ten of Pentacles. And a lot of twin souls get this Ten of Pentacles. When I pull cards for me and my twin soul, we always get the Ten of Pentacles. And I know a lot of that is about something that we've both known for a long time, that together um, we kind of would be like very much like a power couple. We have that. We're both very driven, ambitious, and anything we do, it's just sort of innate within us that we just go, go, go. Or at least that's what our instincts are. So from that perspective, that's financial abundance would flood in. But there's more that this is like abundance in every form. It's about saying that this relationship for you guys has value, financial value, spiritual value, romantic, it just checks every box, okay? And it's saying you guys need to focus on, don't waste time focusing on the mundane in this relationship. Focus on the bigger picture. Okay, that's what this is about. And you're going to be able to do that once you make some decisions about releasing here, Aries. And we're not going to go too much in the details. We've already run kind of long, and it's general anyway, so it doesn't really need to be specified. The point is, there's definitely some secrets. There's definitely some things that are left unexpressed and unfulfilled. You're headed to a beautiful new cycle that's like the cycle of completion. You have to understand the World card is the final card in the major arcana. It's the new Earth, right? That's what it represents. That's true completion. So that's important to understand. For some strange reason, a lot of twin flames are Gemini. It's freaky. Oh, really? My twin flame is a Gemini, and I have Gemini ascendant, but I didn't know that a lot of twin flames were specifically Gemini. I'd never heard that. I don't know. I don't know if that's, well, Gemini is the twins, so that would make sense that a lot of them would have it come in under that sign, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I've never heard that or thought of that. Yeah, I do readings for a lot of people who are twin souls, and there's just every sign represented you could think of. I haven't heard specifically more Geminis than anything else, so I didn't. Where did you find that out, Deline? Oh, your spirit guide. Interesting. You deserve love. You've got release your ex at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you have someone from your past hanging on and a cling on to your energy, but make sure you release that. That's not going to serve you. You've got you deserve love. You are lovable. Well, certainly you are. And this is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So unless someone has truly just, you feel done you wrong and you need to just release them, it is apparently worth waiting for. So that's really nice and beautiful for you. I wish you well. All right, guys, I hope you have a nice weekend. I've got to get back to some personal readings and such, so I will not be on for the rest of the day. I should be on tonight to do a mini reading session if I'm able. If I'm not, I might put it off till tomorrow. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that's what's up. If you need to get anything, most of the information for personal readings and things is in the description. I love you guys, and I wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care.